my name is Wendy. Together with my husband Bruce, we are privileged to run the Alpha Marriage course here at Anthem. On the second week, the topic of conversation is communication. And we always make ourselves available to the couples after the session to say, if you've got any issues, come and chat to us, don't go away and haven't resolved anything. And a lovely young couple called us over, they're engaged, and it came out that she really struggled with, well, there was something about communication that she really struggled with. She would wake up some mornings and just not feel like talking, and she won't, there's no reason, she's not depressed, but she just wouldn't feel like talking to anybody, and it could go for 2, 3, 4 days where her fiance wouldn't understand why she's like that. And he's an incredible chap, he's patient, loving, kind, but struggling to understand why his fiance just chose not to be her happy normal self. Bruce then asked some pertinent questions and just dug a little bit. He didn't even have to scratch the surface, and this huge thing came out that a couple of years ago she had been raped, and she was like so overcome by the word rape that she couldn't even say the word. She was so full of shame, feeling so bad about the whole situation, and we were able to talk to her fiance and just lead them into forgiving the perpetrator for what he had done to her, both of them. So she forgave him, he forgave him. She was able to mention the chap's name. Her fiance had never heard the guy's name before, and for them just to be able to sit there and talk about this really life-changing situation that had happened to her. And it was amazing to us that it was something like communication, which was showing us that that wasn't the issue. The issue was that there was this shame in her life, and it was affecting so many aspects of her life that it was just this one situation where God intervened, and she was able to go, hang on, this is it, it's my time. And she was able to share with us really freely about what had happened. So after we had prayed with her, she just started beaming, she felt free, she felt light. And I chatted to her last week, and this is 5 weeks later, and she was able to say, Wendy, I'm over it, I'm free, I'm delivered. She didn't have to feel bad about anything. She wasn't walking in shame, she wasn't waking up thinking, well, I'm justified. She is a new person, and her fiance is going, well, I've got this beautiful woman 24/7 in a far lighter, happier frame of mind. So it just shows that it wasn't a communication issue, it was a shame issue that was keeping her quiet. And I just, she, as I say, she couldn't say the word rape. And at the end of the evening, she looked each of us in the eye. She said, I'm not a rape victim, I'm an overcomer. And it was just so incredible to see this young woman come to life. And there was this beautiful song by Mandisa called Overcomer. And I said, if ever she wakes up and she's feeling like she might dip back into that feeling of self-pity or of darkness, for them just to crank up that song of being an overcomer. And it's something that they've been playing, even though she hasn't dipped back into that again, but it's something that they're like really enjoying, just playing that song about how she is an overcomer. So if anybody is feeling that they have done something wrong, or they are something wrong, and they're walking around and they feel that there's just certain aspects of their life that they can't freely share with people, or there's just something that is making them embarrassed or making them keep quiet, or they've got to mask a situation, guys, don't do that. God wants you to walk in full glory. He wants you to walk in freedom. He wants you to walk in the light. Don't feel that you actually have to keep quiet. Find somebody that you trust, tell them your story, and you never know that you can absolutely be a changed person tomorrow morning.